Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney HD Justice for All. We're about to serve some damn justice on an episode 3. That's right, case 3. Let's go, let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Hey, it's the man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Oh no. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. Oh, yikes, that name. Yep, I need a charger for my phone. Oh, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet, what? Please. Yo, what up, Frost? Here to give me that lyric. Alright, thanks, dude. I can't return that same favor now that I started streaming because laptop's in use and all, but I will give you a shout out. This man was streaming Star Ocean 5, a game that I need to get back to and have not got back to. I think he's further along than me, I'm not sure. But either way, thanks for the lurk. Enjoy your stream as well. Everybody drop him a follow. Oh, since you had to drop hockey. How far did you get? Because where I left off, and it's been about a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years, I think, since I streamed Star Ocean 5. I left off at the spot where you're in front of a computer and you have, God, I forget her name. You have to defend the chick that's trying to set up some stuff off the computer, and you have to fight like 2 robot bosses, or 3, I think. I still, yeah, I can't clear it because she keeps dying. That's why I stopped playing it, actually. I legitimately was stuck, and I didn't want to grind, super hard grind right that early in the game. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was Dancing Bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, and an elephant that rode a giant ball. Not to mention the guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Oh, what? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Magician? No, magician. Mr. Nick, huh? What is it, Pearls? Does that magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? No, it doesn't, please, Pearls. I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. Yo, what up, Red? What is that emote? Bing Mega. Scrubbing. What the heck? So he's yelling on megaphone. Why are you yelling on a megaphone, Red? You don't know about magic, Pearls? I'm sorry. Oh, yay. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since the terrible incident in the Crying Village. Now, it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seemed to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. Ah, it's time to go. You're right. Can't miss the last train. Pearls, do you remember the train? Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. Oh boy. You're going to visit Mr. Nick on the New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly, look, time to go. Let's face it, that's what's gonna happen. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. No, never. This is courtroom drama for a reason. Sorry, as I like to call it, courtroom shenanigans. Well, today wraps it up for this year. Hope I can finish cleaning this place in one day. Hello, is this Right and Co offices? Well, hello, this is Right and Co offices. Nick, it's terrible. What? Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too, huh? The office is a terrible mess. I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you gotta turn on the TV. The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Oh no. Huh? What happened? Oh no. Thank you. We're here at Big Berry Circus. Big Berry Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among throngs of excited onlookers. The very big circus. That's the circus we went to, right? You're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Uh-oh. Arrested who? Max. See? They arrested Max Galactica. See? I don't get it. What's with this, like, game? Like, they're so easy on finding the murder, the quote-unquote murders. They always catch somebody right away. It's insane. I mean, it's the wrong one all the time, but, you know. But it is what it is. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at a detention center. What? See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Oh, Jesus. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one. You really are. Maybe he used his magic skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximum Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max. Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica. Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card. Well, okay, first of all, she can't pick the card because how freaking low? There's a glass between you and... Alright, whatever. He called me sweetie. Swoon, Nick, please. Ahaha. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. This one. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. Ah, got it. Got it, Nick. Look, got it. I don't feel like yelling at the top of my lungs for that. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valuable possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max, well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are... Oh, how silly of me. You must be the sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever, hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you, Rip, so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Yes. No. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Shut the fuck up, guy. Why are we defending this fucker? Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I can make this wall disappear. What's this guy talking about? Anyways, lately, you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyways, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world, or the greatest fraud in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for the most modest magician. Yeah, no, probably not. Big Berry Circus. You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Big Berry Circus, right? Okay. That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. Can't just watch a magician on TV, you know? Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, circus... It's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. And you know, nowadays no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. I saw you sign the contract. Thanks to me, the very big circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick, isn't it? Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I mean, all the old crusty circus performers are obsolete. But I kinda like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. What an ass hat. Tell me what happened at Big Berry Circus. A very big circus. Ah, last night the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. You just wanted to consult me with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster, What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I'm the one bringing in the crowds. I think I should be compensated as such. You agreed, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course, it was a fabulous chat. Fucking shit, 3 already? Just fabulous, I mean... now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
Take that!
Meaning, Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? Negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? I don't think I have enough evidence yet, blah blah blah. I should go gather something, yep. Wait. Alright, clearly I can do something about this right now. But I mean, I only have... The fuck? I have no evidence. Yeah, I'm not losing that point. See, I was just testing it. Yeah, like literally, there's nothing. What the fuck? What is that badge? Is he used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. Attorney, then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're okay. Relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What is that? What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of a very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max. Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Yeah, deal with it, asshole. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Porky, I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm an attorney. Please, help me! I didn't kill nobody. Yikes, didn't kill nobody. I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mutton pit. But a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear, I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Oh, yikes. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you. You much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Yeah? Ahem. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes. A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. That's 10 of hearts, right? Well, how do you got it right again. What can I say? You two have stolen some of my most valuable possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? Ha 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 ha. I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Really? Fuck off, guy. You're treating us like dirt. Get out. Can we just get him, like, written off guilty? Yeah? It'd be great. Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. No, can we just... Seriously, can we, like, get him found guilty? I would love it. Very big circus entrance. We're here again. Yep. But this time we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crimes of police are still on the scene. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find Detective Gumshoe. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Where's Gumshoe? Let's go here and then go to the big top afterwards. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into the Stoogie Clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Good old Gumshoe. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How's it? You guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal. Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all of those prints all over. No. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. Great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Okay. This year, I finally want an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? What do you mean you don't want an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and wanted it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Considering they cut him silly. Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Yikes. Poor guy. There's some evidence under a tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. Killer's behind that tarp. Ah! Ho. Got ya. I was just kidding. Grr. That's a pout, not a grr. Ho. Alright. Shut it, Santa Claus. You know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it'll be Miss Swantarma. She isn't gonna hit me with a whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth? What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you ever heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said, he's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick. What happened? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep. Last night, around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. I mean, when you die, you go cold. It just sped up the process, guys. It's rather cold. Indeed, it was. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Ah! Ho, surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Yeep. It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't fit. Aha! There's always something. Seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. Yeah, as always is. Well, there's this one thing that just didn't quite fit. The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? The wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo. Where did the killer come from and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. Flying culprit? That's what something just clicked in my head. There's no way flying is impossible. Flying is impossible. That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated. It means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Yeah. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and bright roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they are mundane? At least they are easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. Ha! That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Oh, eyewitness. Tell us about the eyewitness. About the eyewitness. Ho ho! You know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's a prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. Must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't be there, pal. Ha! The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grrr. Huh? Nick? It wasn't me. Grrr. Tiger. Tiger. He's coming this way. Grrr. Ah! Tiger jumped on Nick. Nick, you're too young to die. Nick, stay, heal. Grrr. I'm still here, I'm not dead yet. Yep. Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Mijin is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter, me? Nick, he almost died there. Ha! He wasn't hurting. No, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. Besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean, you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume! It's cute. I want to try it on. It's not a costume, lady. Your costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow. The tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the very big circus. My name is Maya Fake. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet you. Likewise. This chick, a little bouncy. Hey Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. And why do you seem so happy? Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. What? Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. How did you do that? I was playing with Regent. So she was with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. That's what I thought. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. Alright, the freaking spark goes around her is a little buggy. It's bugging me just a bit. That's incredible that you are an animal tamer. If you say so. That's really scary. Scary? Why? Regent isn't scary, he's just cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon, yes. Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion, Regent, and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes. Actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. It's Max. Hey, where's Max now? Anyways, you don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal. Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? You go. Okay. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? Giggle, I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well, mumble. What? Really? And then mumble. Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to it. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway. Then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. Who was it? Someone named Treelove. Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with men in the circus. Considering she's probably the only chick around, she must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Here you go. Oh my god. Huh? Hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Hello. Wow, you're sure a quiet one. Excuse me? What? Huh? Me? Yeah. Yes. You work at a circus, don't you? No. I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus. I don't think so. Yes, I am. I got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around that circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Oh, I just happened to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer actually. I'm a ventriloquist. I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Snicker. Yes, that's right. But everybody calls me Ben. He's stammering and shit. He's nervous. Oh, he has a stutter. Ah, yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Yes, about the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details if I may. Really, I'm just a regular normal guy. You know what, let me reread this after. Excuse me, Ben? Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about details if I may. But really, I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't... No. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Max Galactica. Would you mind telling us something about Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did you just say Max is not very nice? Oh, ow. My head hurts. Yikes. I hope he's okay. It sounds like he's just popped the gasket. Ventriloquism. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. Can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, why? Rick, he's contagious. Mo's room. December 28th. Lodging house. First floor. Mo's room. Hello? Kablamo! Congratulations! You're the big wiener! I am not okay with this. I hate this guy. Every time. The 1 millionth visitor is the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. Celebrate this momentous occasion. Do you care for an organic grape? Just one? Did you get my joke right there? Aha! 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 No. I welch on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? No. Aha! 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 Maya? I am not repeating that. Fuck that. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny, in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. Or they're a fucking source of horrible nightmares for some kids. I just want to punch a clown sometimes. Just sometimes. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh! Aha, 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 aha. Oh no, fuck this no. Sorry, I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. This man's as bad as Jonathan. But this dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he's kind of funny. Not at all. Alright. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Very Big Circus. Can you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got time for that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Mr. Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow! Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That is why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. No. Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there was no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. But because he knew I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How can anyone do that to such a wonderful man? What happened? Mo. Wiggity, 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 what? Ugh. Sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. No, we were just not born with a stupid sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have been taking place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? The crime. Just as we suspected. This guy is the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements. When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit old-fashioned, a bit long in the tooth, but that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? Magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him. Yep. He got on everyone's nerves the day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw a crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips say zip. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few things, though. If only if you can get an old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff? Wait, you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. Hey, that pun, as terrible as it was still better than the clown's jokes. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. Yeah. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try out, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry, he's incapable of being funny, Mo. And you're incapable of being normal. Get the fuck out, Maya. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of my bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, that was a magician. It was a magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Wait, about that magician. Oops, wrong click. That night. Not quite, but without a doubt, it was that magician, okay. Max isn't here. He must be in questioning. I want to see a magistrate. He should be back in a little bit. Guess so. Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking, let's get going. Okay, what's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactic, who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? Doesn't work. You know, let's present his own face. That doesn't work either. Yeah. That's it. This whole cat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Oh, really? Yep. He took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. Yes, the door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Alright, cool. This is the ringmaster's room? Yes. This room belonged to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that's what Max said. Wonder what? That's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it. Nick, I want it. I want to get out of here. Get me out! Table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look. This is Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes. What is it? I didn't know that a magician. The salary is incredible. She looks like she's ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise, but the document is dated a week ago. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, All-County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association, Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly, Balloon Bounce Champ, Head Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never imagine. Yeah, well, I mean, gotta be good at this is something, right? This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it is 100% all natural organic mascara. This one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skin care. Very metrosexual. Okay. I mean, I not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh. Where? Calm down, Maya. Can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. We need that paper, though. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? Indeed, there are. So many posters that aren't likely to miss one, are they? Why we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. Ah, she already swiped one. You're incognizable. You know that? Wait, let me see that poster. Let's see much. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. It's so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did you just call me a sweetie again? Yes, he did, Phoenix. I'm sorry. It sucks for you to be you. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabulous. So, I mean fabulous. That's why we can meet with you again. What's wrong? Wrong. Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. Indeed. I'm about to hit you with the hard. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs? How are those Jurassic, geriatrics? You aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand, for instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh, that's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. Met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. Went to his room right after we finished. Found the ringmaster's body. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yes, I heard about that. Well, yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. That's something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off of it, but it was still very cold outside. I have no idea what he went off to do.
Take that!
Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me into his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room last night?
Take that!
About it. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice, blah blah blah. Okay, nothing. It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found that it's at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable, Ledger killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. Oops. Those posters are always sizes. They must have been the posters they used to promote their public appearance. Posters are a way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Perhaps hold it. Don't miss out on the stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Ah, that guy? His name's Ben, right? Oh, you don't know him? I don't know, he didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Treelove, right? Wait, we're the ones asking the questions around here. That's Mo, such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now. He's good friends with the ringmaster? My dad always said, when it comes to who I can trust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. Indeed, no comment. Alright, I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute? Don't ya? You sure do. No objections here. Okay.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
How about her? Oh, no, not what I meant to. Fuck.
Take that!
Oh, yikes, okay. Speed through this text.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
So I can't get further. It looks like Matt is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know, they say a bad attitude follows others. He's a bit arrogant, but he doesn't seem all that bad. I've been friends with Russell ever since Well, since even before the circus began, he was so selfless, he's always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I could have thanked him before more than I did. That's a ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute. Lorena? Ah, Lorena's my daughter. She lives with her mother now. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. Ah, what's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage. Ah, I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses roaming all over your face. I didn't cross the line there, did I? You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clunked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. Cafeteria. Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Yes, the Big Berry Circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is just an atlas. Haha, no. Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Yikes, this place looks like a damn mess. Keep our cafeteria clean, but the walls are so dirty. It's like all over the place dirty. It's as if like rain seeped in. The tables are dirty, the tables are left as is, chairs are flopped over, a bottle on the floor. Ew, this place looks gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clunked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's got to be something interesting there. Nick, what's got to be interesting? Don't ask. Really, don't ask. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. Broken glass bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Max. Looks like it left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Look at all these dishes making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright then, let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa. Where's the mute button when you need it? There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been hectic last night to clean up. You know, I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up. Why do we have to clean it up? One, because I hate dirty dishes, dirty cafeterias. Two, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. You know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate clean dirty cafeterias. Yeah, we're not doing that. Kitchen's over there. Everyone must be taking turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Spicy and fucking kill us. That's what will happen. Bulletin board for bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy, you know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know the gumshoe would take it all seriously. True. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look, here, Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You wouldn't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? Yeah, but keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read the sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easy to understand. Clean it or die. That would definitely make them clean up. Yeah, it would. Chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It almost looked as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense. Maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. No. Detention center we go.
Take that!
We got 2 pieces of evidence. We have enough for a third.
Take that! Take that!
Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Well, where did you get that? Cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max, what is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall on the floor and break on the floor. You used this bottle to...
Take that!
Ben. You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben ventriloquist? You put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we are talking about? Well, Trilo probably talked for him, because he's ventriloquist. All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trilo, the puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Trilo Quest. But a puppet doesn't talk, you know. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist's puppet? You're so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Fucking asshole. Ben's not here anymore. Yeah. I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Mother finally got to a certain point in Kingdom Hearts 3. What do you think, Nick? Wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we are making progress. But everyone loved the Ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. Wait, has Olin started yet? It's just 9:30. Because my phone's charged up, I could tune into him later. Now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. What? How are you not? Hey look, that's where Max makes his grand appearance. It's grand, alright. I wanted to try entering court like that. How did I know she'd say that? What else is she gonna say, dude? Same as always. Big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. We just stop it, you poster pilferer. I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of those posters. Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. What will we find him? He said he hid Trilo somewhere in this room. Trilo, oh, the ventriloquist puppet. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? Because you're not doing anything else. Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today. Don't you agree? Yeah. I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Tell us what you know about the murder. You know anything at all? I don't know anything. Well, I don't know. Alright, let's not talk to him. Before I give him back the fucking puppet, I want to see what happens if I present it back to asshole over here. This punk, huh? Trilo is such a wooden, cheeky excuse for a puppet. Can't believe that this thing is what I'm up against for Regina's love. Ah, my sweetie pie, love only me. What? You're up against what for Regina's love? Whatever, let's hurry up and give this thing back to Ben. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Trilo quest will return to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Oh, okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should go to... Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here behind... Right here, you blind wench. What's your problem, anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben, is that you, Ben? No, I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here. You're Trilo? That is Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better? No! Look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trilo, we talked about insulting people, you promised. But he was marking me. Not being mean to boys was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trilo. Nick, what just happened? Trilo is still a puppet. What? Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet? Yo, what up, Red? Welcome back. What do you mean, oh my god? It's a fucking puppet. It's an asshole puppet. Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Ventriloquist, you behave, young man. Touching the damn... Shut up, Woody. What are you talking about? What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man? Guess so. Yo, this guy is like... This fucking guy is like straight up the shit. He's an asshole and it's great. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? Oh, Jesus. This guy's an asshole. These two are really an odd couple, aren't they? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pace sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off of me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh, my. But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben? Oh, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You don't excuse him, he does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her. Marry? Oh, yikes. Flying fraud. The ringmaster got knocked upside his head by that cheap flying fraud. That cheap head. Oh. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't tease people like that. Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. You going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but about what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. Give her a song? Well, I'm a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to. The rest is private. Well, the melody is pretty good, but those lyrics I think need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trilo's here. Does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, fuckface! Ah, you must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Red, are you reading all this? This guy's an asshole! Like, it gets worse every time. Like, I know I've said he's an asshole, but it just keeps getting worse and worse. All of you reviewing, like, man, that is like some true act of ventriloquism, and the human is carried by that. Trilo, enough jibba jabba. Get to court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Quite a pair, those two. Oh. Ooh. Oh no, now what? Ooh. A fucking monkey. Yeah. Give me back my badge. He took the attorney's badge. Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. My badge. That monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina, you, that monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? What the fuck? The monkey is called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Eh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Ah, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo, he might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Mo's. I guess it's time to revisit that kooky clown, Ben and Trilo. Mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that is always hanging out with Trilo? You mean the... Never mind. What do you mean hanging around Trilo? Well, he was there when Trilo told me he was in love with me. Trilo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? So smart and he's such a wonderful singer, I love him. But, what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo. Like sand through the hourglass or the days of the circus. Yikes. Gina, you were supposed to, weren't you? Supposed to. Nope, that won't be fair for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. Forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand direct, not Regina directly. I guess Trino hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. What about you? How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trilo? Wait. You do realize that Trilo is a puppet. I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. We have fucking corny ass jokes here, guys. Oh no. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already, yeah. Probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to a precinct. What else do they do? Wait a minute. Nope. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Right all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. Fuck this guy. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know? I put a whoopee cushion on the chair. You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Oh. Listen, you fucking... It's about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. Funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. Clown is life simply without complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. Still my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that you swipe your badge, but under no circumstances can you chase after him. Eh? Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo, bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course, shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait a while? Huh. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only have to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro. He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. Eh? That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think you'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Yikes. Holy cow, there's a fork, a mirror, and everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge, it's right here. Okay. Thanks, you really saved me, huh? What's the matter, you find something? Yeah, check this out, it's a ring. There's a ring engraved on it, from T to R. Hello to Regina. Or Acro. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good because we might need some magic tomorrow. Oh no. I need to see the trophy. Hopefully I didn't miss it yet. For this. Present Max's profile to Maya. Okay. Luckily I still get a chance to do that. One sec, everybody. Good morning, Max. Max? Milk. What? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, this can't function, sweetie. Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick, Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you have to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't have you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in up from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side. Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes? I like the sound of that dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. Oh, no. Now, case of one. What? Your Honor, get on with it. Oh, sorry. I just realized the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So, well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly. I wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Martin Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right? Eh? The spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. Wait! It did not count, you hear me? She must still be upset about what happened last time. You have no chance, zero, zilch, nada. I'm not losing this case. 1 second, everybody, we'll get a drink. I'm back, everyone. I also got a little bit of snacks, apparently, I guess. No. This change. This up a little bit, put that there. Okay. 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 Hmm. Why, you ask? Because it's not in the nature of Von Karma to lose anything. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is free, passively arrogant, and annoying. What you learn, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Me? Me? Guilty? What? What are you talking about? It'll be my ultimate revenge. But it's not like it'll bring her dad back. There. Opening statement complete. Let's hurry and wrap up this complete waste of time. What is waste of time? Very well, you may call your first witness, Mr. Von Karma. Detective Gumshoe, get up there, now! Yikes. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very well, I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question. At your service, sir. Alright, Detective, you may proceed with your testimony. Yikes. Details of the events. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. The victim was found bent over a wooden box as dead as a doornail. Cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. Uh-oh. I see. He was beaten to death. Here's the autopsy report for the victim. The court accepts this into evidence. A blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to be more specific about events at 10:15 p.m. Okay, not a problem, pal. We've got to witness that whip. It's totally meaningless. Time to move on. Alright. We'll just have to revisit the testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? A wooden box. That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying, huh? Carrying the box, huh? It's a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention, it was locked. Locked, you say? Since my own chance, I may as well ask some questions. Do you mind telling us what's inside the contents of that box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked higher than Fort Knox. So we took it back in the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little white bottle. Bottle? What's that? What is that, Detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. Oh, it's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in a big box? There's only one little box in that huge box. I don't know what if it has some sort of special meaning. According to the autopsy report, the object was a blunt object. The murder object was a blunt object, correct? You've done your own homework, pal. You haven't found this murder weapon, have you? Police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that something perpetrator ran off. It is. Okay. You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene of the crime. No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Oh ho 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 ho. No. Not as much we can go after Gumshoe with this time. He gave us the facts as he saw them. But there's gotta be something more to this. I didn't see anything. That's why you're a lawyer, I'm the medium. Very big service. Hell? Let's press everything now. You say all the performers, who do you mean? Everyone but the dancers and staff are there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist. And of course, the defendant Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot, Regent the tiger was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report. Oh, he can yell at him. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings. After practice is over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Then the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. Let me ask you about the snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal, maybe about 1.5 inches on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. The snow. Let's see, there's got to be more of this. And what's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court record. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now. I guess that's all we're going to get out of Gumshoe in this case. I mean, all we're going to get out of him is that little bottle of pepper. Now we have that wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. And I'm not even off the stand yet. Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. Meaning skedaddle. I know, but I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Karma, call your next witness. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. Uh-oh. Supposed to be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. I wonder if Trio will show up on the stand as well. There he is. Please state your name and occupation for the record. My full name is Triloquist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor. Excuse me? Well, the witness called to stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. That rope must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. Ahem. Me. The world of the law, exciting and guilt or innocent. Decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think? Had a good rhyme. Just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trio, you know better than to insult the judge. Shut up. Just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it. So ugly I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Celebrities must really enjoy saying things that flashes in their minds. What's going on here? Order! I demand to know who the witness is. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trio handle this. I'm not worried about you one bit. What? You don't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean, clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max, heading towards the scene of the crime. There was only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took the magic boy away. Saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. You sure about that? You sure of that? Without a doubt. He had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb bright roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched a clown. That's right, dress boy. Well, since you're with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit. Why is that? Here's absolute proof. A silk hat? This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Without a question, it was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was murdered, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. Well done, Miss Onkama. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. Yikes. Thank you for saying the obvious. Thank you for saying the obvious, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What do you have to say for yourself? Okay. I guess she's the boss again today. Fucking Jesus. Clown, you talking about Mo? Of course, I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic, can't stand him. So a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good. Poor guy. He wouldn't have any choice though. Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's the head of the pack. And what happened? Why the plaza's entrance? To do some thinking, of course. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea?
Objection!
Mr. Phoenix, I think you should leave the thinking to a witness. But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was. That's where I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Of course, I'm sure. How could you mistake somebody wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Snobby three-piece getup? Get the wax out of your ears, lawyers nowadays. You're talking to a brick wall. Max three-piece getup. Jeez, can you be any more dense? All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you. Nick, I think you should put a little more effort into preparing your questions. Saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo? That's right. That makes him the killer. There was only one person that headed that way that night. That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character. There's more to the story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this? That's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max. Does it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? That's the victim. That's correct. If Sheila was at the plaza entrance of Plaza, you should have seen the ringmaster as well. Wood! Aha! Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? Ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that according to the defendant a likely story? Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room. Why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? I see. It seems that I just have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. He's right. Bill in judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony. Sheila wouldn't have to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. So, we gotta figure out now what exactly is up with him. One sec. One sec, everybody. I'm gonna just. Okay, let's see here. Oh, go back to. How do I prove Max didn't? Oh. Nope.
Objection!
Not this one then. I'm not trying to lose this.
Objection!
No, I'll take it and then figure it out and then redo it and stuff. What am I presenting this? Wait a minute. No?
Objection!
I didn't point that out. I was trying to point out the fight they had.
Objection!
Am I cross-pressing a previous statement then?
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
I suppose that would have been around, hey, what time was it? I think it was around 10, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m. I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m. so he hung around the entire lodging house the entire time. I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? Can't believe we just stand outside in that weather. Because will you shut him up, you big nosed dope? Why are you yelling him anything extra? I can't just believe that we'd stand outside in that weather. Because, well, maybe you're waiting for someone? Oh, what? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Objection!
Mr. Phoenix, right. We can all do it without your offhanded theories.
Objection!
But this witness, he's cracking under pressure already. I'm onto something. Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
Take that!
Oh, he was waiting in the cold. It was for one person. One person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer Regina. What? You're waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true? Well, I can't really ask me that question. Who cares? I was waiting for that. who I was waiting for that night. What's important is what I saw. Don't forget. Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Alright. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. That makes perfect sense. Objection. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
Objection!
However, you do not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that you got missed someone like Max on someone. There's absolutely no whip, by the way. There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal. I guess you got me. Alright, I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina. Whip! Pain! Don't volunteer things! Miss Quist, tell us the truth this time. And I mean the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? Yo, boy, thanks for the host. Oh, boy, doesn't stream. Okay. What's up with you? Did you just get up? Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was waiting to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose? Alright. Well, good morning to you. Well, it's night for me. It's pretty late night, no less. I'm streaming a little later because I started later. I'm gonna stream for another 36 minutes or so. I'm streaming till about 11 PST. What's the matter? You think that humans have the monopoly on marriage? Maybe longer if it just takes forever. The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. What? More pain. This is a circus case, right? Yes, this is case 3 now. I finished case 2 Friday? Yeah. Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now that we had to waste time to getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give her. I kept it in my pocket waiting for a chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also hid it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. No, you don't. You were going to propose. You, a puppet. Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm an old man doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Oh, whoa. Judge, calm down. This is my guy. You need to calm down there. I forgot who the killer was on this one, so I'll watch my boy. I do remember who the killer on this one is. Yo, Judge going hard. Yeah, Judge going a little too hard. Judge like probably has a family, and it's just like, yo, I'm going in. Exactly. A puppet and a judge. And a magician. Fighting for Blondie over there. He's risking it all. His career, his livelihood, his gavel. Mr. Wright. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination. Sigh. What was with that sigh at the end? Because you ain't getting anything? Heh. save this, I want to see if it's just presenting the ring and I don't have to press anything. Nope, doesn't work. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina? Of course, that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I wasn't going to propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben? Yeah, got it? That's the truth. Nothing but the whole truth, right? What did you have? What was it exactly that you planned on giving her? You know exactly what I was going to give her, you numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match with Regina's beauty. A ring? Answer this question. What was it? You don't die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. An engagement ring? Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. Francisca's whip looks like she's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet's proposing. I advise you cut this argument short. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring, I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology. Sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in the black bathrobe. Engagement ring. It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Even more brilliantly than the real thing, I think Regina is going to love it. It's just a ring. What's the matter, Nick? Well, there's got to be something I catch him on. Whose pocket was the ring in? Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You've got to be kidding me. I think Ben can pull. You think Ben can pull that off? I'm sorry, really. You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing. Really. Boy, I think you're gonna miss most of this game though as I go, because once I'm back to my regular streaming schedule, like I usually end like about 30 minutes ago. You went to look to a large house to give it to her? That's right. I tried to give her to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but the uppity snob kept getting in the way. Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood block in half, and not with magic. They always say that love creates rivalries. So what about this present? So you're still trying to give it, thinking of trying to give it to Regina? Of course I am. I spent 3 months salary on this thing. I'm not going to give up that easily. I wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus. Probably way more than he deserves. How about Nick? I think it's about time to unwrap this story's testimony. That's the spirit, Nick. Give him a heck. The judge has that dazed, confused look again. Maybe he should get out more. Maybe if I present the ring there. Nope. Alright, so that does work finally. Because I got him talking about the ring. I could actually present the ring from the get-go. Trila, do you mind if I show you something? What is it? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to double team me now. Do you recognize this ring? Ah, that's mine. Give it back, thief, thief. Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? Ah! Wrecked. What's going on here? That's. Trying to say something. Eh? Don't put me on the spot like that, Trio. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean they put money like a bank vault? A room they put money like a bank vault? Ah, that filthy monkey will get what's coming to him. Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoid slandering innocent fiats in my court. Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well then. Money likes to go after the shiniest things that you can get and find and gather them up. Shiny things? Jill, when was this ring stolen from you? I suppose it was that time, you know, that night, the night of the crime? What did you just say? Details, I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might be able to say that. The ring, well, might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Oh. Ooh. Facebook messages. Then what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder. It's not for you to decide who has to do with what. Now, Trio, back on to the topic at hand. I haven't admitted a thing, not I, Mr. Triloquist. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo? You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey. But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? Dog, this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. It's indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point. What point could that possibly prove? There was a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witness just testified the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing the monkey, chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What's the meaning of all this, Mr. Wright? Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm just saying there's no possible way that the witness just saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to the next point. It's entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the crime scene. What's the scene of the crime? We're at the scene. Interesting, Mr. Wright. Alan, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that something slipped past his vigilant ventriloquist? Now, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. Fence's argument does hold water. The witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dark face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar. Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night. I've told you so many times, you'd think you'd know my story's not changing. I already changed your story, Stick Boy. I'm sure it'll change some more. Well, where there's one lie, there are usually many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep it after him. Yeah. I'll give you that. I was waiting for that night for Regina. That doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. Showed up after I had been waiting there for 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. Absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those three ridiculous symbols. That means money didn't show up until after you saw Max. That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? Well, let's see. I'd say about, I suppose 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Ms. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. Alright, well, you know what? I'm actually ending 20 minutes earlier than I intended. Because there's a Gibble that showed up, and I'm gonna go catch it. But anyways, let me find who I'm gonna raid. You know, Zell streaming. Let's raid Zelarius. Anyways, a Gibble for Pokemon Go. It's the first form of Garchomp. I'll be back tomorrow at my actual regular time, or close enough to it, like outside of maybe watching a little bit of SmackDown. But y'all enjoy today. Y'all enjoy your night. Like I said, I'm gonna rate Zelarius. So he's playing Friday the 13th. Oh wait, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna raid him because he said it was a joke stream. Let's raid someone who's actually seriously streaming then. Let's raid Puck. So changing that raid to Puck instead. But anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry that I'm ending a little earlier than I intended, but have a good night. We'll have more of this tomorrow.